welcome back to another video, and today we're going to do some more things that needed to be added to TPRR. Yippee! Yippee! Hooray! Okay, just kidding. Forgets how loud that can be.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
What happened to my vocalist character? Win. I don't know why I actually take all these tapes, because I really don't need them at all. I have 77,000 best coins. I don't really need. But anyways, yeah. So we're going to do things that need to be added to the TPR, and we're going to do the all-round FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3 and Simulator, FNAF 4 and Sister Location, Ultimate Custom Night, Hell Wanted 1 and 2, Security Breach, then Ruin, and then the movie. And another bonus one will drop at some point. I won't say what it will be. But anyways, let's get to this. Okay, there we go. So now we are in here, and as always, we're starting off with the animatronics. Starting up with Freddy Fazbear, oh. Okay, I will stop. But anyways, I gotta talk many times. His animation is basically perfect. There's really no wrong with his rock animation, his idle animation, his everything. He has flashing eyes, which he does. Toggle eyes, they're fine and all on that one rescue, but I still really want the black eyes with the white pupils, you know, the iconic Freddy Fazbear look in the FNAF 1. Mike is fine. His animation, I still really want someday his own unique, you know, performing animation, because or just a microphone pump, maybe not exclusive, but so the mic performers also have, like, because like look at this you don't use the microphone. And it just annoys me. His laugh, total march, scream, perfect. It'd be awesome if you always have his voice lines the only at some specific maps, and some of the animatronics always have them. So yeah, but other than that, of course, as I always says, jump scare animation. I always want jump scare animation, because you know I'm obsessed with jump scare animation. But other than that, like, he's basically perfect. And also, I know it's really a nitpick here, but you can see his endoskeleton is not fully loaded in like this. Like, this kind of annoys me. You're thinking, oh, okay, that's insane. But for Oxy, yes, I know he can. He has to, but it would still be awesome if they did. And you're thinking, oh, what about the mobile version? Well, first off, turn your graphics down. Second of all, the mobile version is not as strong as the PC version, because PC has texture like this 3D texture. The mobile doesn't have this really awesome textures. But yeah, other than that, like, Freddy's almost basically perfect. I would give him a 9 out of 10. That's only those few things I've said, but he's basically perfect. But I've already talked about how basically perfect them are in basically my reviews of these ones. But anyways, next up is Bonnie the Bunny. Of course, he spawned in the wrong way. Come on again. Anyways, again, his walk animation, idle animation, his animation is basically perfect. Talk the eyes, he has the eyes, but not Freddy. Even though Freddy uses way more than Bonnie, like, it's iconic for this version of Bonnie in that one shot, but that's it. Then Freddy has so many sick moments with, you know, these eyes. Let's see, he can also toggle guitar, and he holds them pretty goddamn great. Like, look at this. He's performing, it's great. It's kind of cool if you can see the fingers, but that's too much for Roblox, I know. But it was also kind of cool if you can toggle the music of this version of this guitar. That would be kind of great. Jump scare sound and everything like that is great. He's actually more perfect than Freddy Fazbear, which is kind of crazy. He still have the same problem as Freddy. His endoskeleton is not fully loaded in. And it would be kind of cool if they make custom voice lines for Bonnie, because that would be absolutely fantastic. I really would love that. And yeah, that's literally my, like, he's basically perfect. Chica is also pretty much perfect. Like, the FNAF 1 cast has basically been perfect. So Chica, she has Cupcake. His performance is great. Like, look at this, it makes perfect sense for Chica. We also have window pose. The sounds is perfect, but again, I really want a custom Chica voice. That would be great, and her animation is perfect. And she actually have more of the endoskeleton loaded in, like these arms. They're loaded in for her, but not Bonnie or Freddy. But it's not fully loaded in, but she's actually even more perfect than Bonnie and Freddy. That's crazy. Like, again, these are all, again, jumpscare animation. I would just be based. There's only a few animatronics that actually has a jumpscare animation, kinda. But anyways, now let's go to Foxy. Again, animation perfect. Even his running animation is perfect. Like, it's perfect. Suit up. His fix is really awesome to have his fixed, but there's one big problem. Look at this. It's been there for a year now. A year it's been bugged out like this, and it's so easy to fix. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. I hope that someday. And this fixed version, it doesn't have its full endoskeleton loaded in, but that's not, you can do that. And other than that, Fox is that his normal version, his broken down version is more perfect than his fixed version, which is crazy. He also has some weird lighting effect. That is that intentional or something? It looks kind of weird. Like, that looks super weird. Is that intentional or something? Because it looks really off-putting. Is it in his fixed version? No, okay, so it's just because it's wheeled down. Okay. I don't know why they choose him to have the permanent effect with It's Me. I know he stands in the Pirate Cove, but it still doesn't really make sense. Really awesome to see his voice lines here instead of, again, exclusive maps. It's also kind of cool if you have his own banging sound instead of only the new one from Help Wanted. Just for the nostalgia and stuff, but he also have so many more poses, like eye patch up, but it would also be kind of cool if you have it down here, because when you sit, like, maybe have deactivated and you actually wanted to have it up or something. Hook race is also really awesome to have. You can just do that, and hinge camera pose, like he does that, and it's really great. And yeah, again, but also pretty much perfect. And now let's go to Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy. Again, animation perfect. Perfection. They are basically perfect. You can target people, but for some reason, some angles like this is not, you cannot see it, because eye like this, that's really annoying to look. Like, it would be awesome if you could, it's just like others when they have like that. They should definitely fix that, but it's not the biggest issue. Other than when he sits down like this, you can't see his eyes are on. I don't know why they gave him like almost pupils, like this part of your eye. I don't know why they added that to him, but I really love his, like, you know, the classic Golden Freddy pose. Looks really awesome. And he also has the Golden Freddy jump scare, but still kind of cool for a jump scare animation. Let's say face, fade away, you know, a classic. But the really annoying thing is, you can't take away his microphone. He could do it at some point, but it's not there anymore, which is really annoys me. Because I really want to have my boy, he doesn't have to have it on for like 24/7. Switch posters, that's pretty good and stuff. But I feel like that's kind of like a little older version, so maybe it should update this or something. And teleport, it works perfect versus FNAF 2. Glitchy Reach, on the other hand, yeah, because it was not made for him and it was an older, like, with Freddy, and he's a little older, so yeah, it doesn't work for him. He's still pretty good. He's not as good as these four, but he's still pretty good. Endoskeleton, it's me should have gone to Golden Freddy, but, and maybe also switch posters, but Endoskeleton should definitely have the ability to, you know, change how all of these are. Oh god dang it. There we go. But anyways, again, Endoskeleton's animation are perfect. These are still broken as beep, like, and also they should have Foxy and maybe also Golden Freddy. Chica's doesn't look as bad as Freddy and Bonnie's, but it's still pretty bad. You also have Toggle Baby, the head, and that looks amazing. And yeah, the sounding effects is great. There's literally nothing wrong with him. He's also pretty much perfect. So yeah. Still really annoying that he can't control that or take away this, but that's a complaint for later on in this video. Springtrap, which we're gaming over, and marionettes doesn't matter because again they're not really part of this. So next up is Cupcake, and they really changed this since the last time. Like, this animation looks great and sounding, they're all perfect, and even the idle animation is perfect. We also have the honk, scream. Like, actually, Cupcake is somehow pretty much perfect. It's pretty much perfect. But we also have black light Cupcake. And yeah, that's basically the same as normal Cupcake. And yeah. Then we go to Stuffed Freddy. And he's pretty great. Again, the only thing is the endoskeleton and like the eyes just come out, like, no, you can just see it's floating. Yeah, that's kind of taking it off for me, but it's not like a deal breaker. This, on the other hand, this is great looking. Like, look at this effect shot. That's beautiful. Beautiful, I'm saying. Bleeding. Imagine that version of Freddy came out of you. Yeah, he's pretty much also great. There's only the endoskeleton and his eyes. Then we got Shamrock Freddy. He also just has a few problems, like this inner part of the endoskeleton and the the performance. That's it for him. Let's see. Firework Freddy, the same issues, but yeah. This bunny is, he doesn't really, he's not okay. These two are not really FNAF 1, but whatever. Yeah, special delivery, you can't even see that, so it's great, and these are fine. I still don't know why they have not updated Hitless Fazbear, but maybe in October they will do it, and that would be great. Because like it's the old school one, and I even got the feature texture back then. Huh? I really didn't see that. Maybe because I didn't have my PC back then, but still. Yeah. Let's go to Fast Con Freddy. He is basically perfection. Other than it would be kind of cool if that also moved when you move, like some of the others animatronics can do that. That would be kind of cool. Other than that, it's basically perfection with all these, and he has Freddy's voice lines. But yeah, we have this mouse. It's kind of old school made, so maybe just update it. The fan, that's actually pretty much perfect. Fanster the fan, probably a 10 out of 10 character, not gonna lie. But you cannot take off the eyes, and that's kinda annoying. So if you can take off the eyes, that's basically a 10 out of 10. Now we're going to go into specials, and that's technically these, but I don't really count them, even though, because I don't really like them. I'm sorry, TPRR. These are great. There's only a great and stuff, but the logbooks has only one really complaint about them. I have the not logbook Chica, but logbook Freddy, Bonnie, mostly, is because they can all sprint, but it's the old FNAF 1 Foxy sprinting, so this looks ridiculous. When you're not a Foxy with a hook, or just a character with a hook, it looks so goddamn dumb. It looks super dumb. So they should definitely fix that. Let's see what other characters. I think also Purple Freddy doesn't have a microphone, so they should add a microphone to him. An absolute goalie character. These are like basically complaints that has with the original one, except they actually have voice lines, which is kind of stupid. And FNAF World doesn't really count. And yeah, I think that's literally it for the animatronic part. But then let's go to, well, the map. And I have a few complaints. First off, I have said that a couple of times now, but I was still a little disappointed about this latest update that was for the 10th anniversary. Like, I did an entire speculation video what I think could happen, but well, didn't. Like, I want a texture update to this map. I really hope that was that, because like, other than these random things, there's not really texturing on the walls. Or some walls have, like, look at these walls, so that's really details and stuff. But like, most of these are just kind of plain looking. And Ultimate Custom Knife have really blown me out of the water, so that map is incredible. So they have done that before. Let's see, there's also the bathroom on the other side. You can't really use it with this feature here because they have stain here and you can't go through it. So maybe someday they'll fix it. I also really hope that they have kind of ray tracing, because like coloring are nice, but compared to some of the other maps, like again Ultimate Custom Night and Glitch World, the movie map, they all have fantastic ray tracing. You know how it looks, and how much I absolutely love that ray tracing mode. That's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I really wish that you could add that. Have ray tracing, so, and I really hope actually they have done that so I could record to my FNAF series with updated ray tracing and stuff, so it looked even nicer. But whatever. Let's see. Cameras. The cameras I also have a little complaint about. Like, they're not bad, but again, Ultimate Custom Night cameras. They were perfect recreation. Like, how it worked, how it looked, how it sounded. Like, these, yeah, this is fine. But, like, it doesn't look as static as it does in an Ultimate Custom Night map. And it also moved, and the sounding effect that was seriously a perfect recreation of FNAF 1's camera sounds. Cameras, like that, it was insane. Let's see. The also really big complaint is, can you hear it? No, I don't think you can hear it. The doors doesn't have sound anymore. Why? And also, I really don't like you can go through them. You think, oh, but what if somebody locks you out? Well, at nighttime the power goes out anyways. And also, you can go through the window, push this button right here. Boom! This button right here does look like this. We think, but what if I'm animatronic and there's no other one on the map? Well, that's also a complaint. I don't get why animatronics, there's some things they seriously just can't do. Me don't understand. Like, that's kind of like sad. Like, also when you're doing some of the obbies, you can do nothing, absolutely nothing with the animatronics, because there's one section where you need to be a human because you're not allowed to use animatronics. I'm like, what in the world? Why can't I do that? But like, again, all of these I can't nitpick, even though it sounds like insane. Like, again, with the texture update, like some of the textures, well, classic Roblox thing. Well, it's not the point, but like when they have the map like Ultimate Custom Night, that looks absolutely, really, almost photorealistic in my opinion. That would have been great. But like, the outside map it's great for an outside map. Like, I really like it. Look at this facility, factory, whatever you want to call it. I like that. I really love this facility. I don't know why, but I just do. Just something really awesome about it. Also, a complaint is, you can see this. You have to press E. Instead, I don't know, what you did back in the day where you just have to press that, you can see your mouse get highlighted. Like I do with the doors, you can see the mouse get highlighted and you can just press, instead of you have to press E. But what if you don't see it? Well, that's not my problem. Does that sound like my problem? It sounds more like a your problem. Okay, maybe that's a little too mean. But like, I'm serious. And also, like, come on, man. Because I understand on mobile, but PC? No. And the RP here is fine. It's just because it was made kinda old, so the sprinting doesn't really work. Like, at all. Gyms. So yeah, you can see sprinting. And boom, now it's gone. So now you can't use sprinting. You think, well, that's to make it challenging. If you want all the achievement, but you're not a good parkour, like me, like look how skilled I am. Like, that's just so annoying. and I just like sometimes when I have these as daily challenges and I just doesn't want to spend hours on an obby I've done a billion times, so I can just speed run and I get my free tickets. I just think sprinting should be an option, or maybe update the obbies so it uses sprinting. When you add a mechanic as sprinting and then your obbies doesn't use sprinting, it's just weird. But hey, that's why we have a glitch master like me. I know how to make it actually work with one character, Henry Emily. You're thinking, what does he do that's so special? Let me show you guys. The best glitch is basically some people call the Glamour Freddy. A Glamour Freddy when because he was really glitchy in Security Breach. Let's see, sprinting gone. Turn into FP. What is this Henry called? FFPS, or you can just transform it back to normal Henry, and boom, sprinting allowed. You think, boy, you can do human aspects, take the human things. Well, they still consider Henry as, well, you know, human versus William or Michael, kind of poor guys. So he can do everything, and that's awesome. Oh god, if TPR, don't do this to me, TPR. Let me keep this glitch, please. Let me keep this glitch. Let me keep it, please. I beg you. I actually beg you for keeping this glitch. But anyways, there's also a few more things I want to talk about before we end off this video. And that is, if you go into the spells, edit, boom, let's load a save. Anything. Okay, I want to act like endless content that sits here or something, because, well, he does that. Let me remove him. Well, one thing. He can't remove him. You can remove all of these things, but you can't remove the endless content. You think, oh, well, that's because of that mechanic. Well, it does with, you know, the turn the head. You. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But like, come on, man. I just want that because like, it makes more sense from a FNAF series instead. Like, come on, man. And yeah, like also one thing, like it's really awesome with the nostalgic here, but you could just edit it in here, but that's okay. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's literally it with this entire FNAF 1 map. So yeah, nothing more to say to you guys. Now have a beautiful day, guys. Goodbye.